take it away when you're ready.
Thanks for the cue.
Sorry.
Welcome everyone to Corn Master by Corn Productions. I am your Corn Master, Deanna DeMay. Basically, I've been having a lot of fun and given my friends a lot of things to do this week. We've seen the few episodes before, hopefully. There's 3 other episodes before this one. And they've already had a lot of fun figuring out my tasks, and we've given out points, and it's wonderful. And then at the end of the episode tonight, someone's going to win another small prize. Maybe it's not covered in gold. We'll find out. And at the end of our 6 episodes, we will have our first Corn Master, and they will win the coveted first ever Corn Master trophy.
Would we like to see the points before you introduce them? Or introduce them at the same time as we see the points?
Yes, that one.
Let's do that!
I said the first one, and then the second one sounded like a better idea.
Fabulous. So, we have to go in order here. So, with, where are we? In current tied for last place, or 4th place, we have Olivia Sieck and Vinny Tangherlini. 3rd place, we have Martina, Logan, and Jake Sanders. In 2nd place, we have Tommy Ludrich with 37 points. And our leaders, as of right this moment only, we have Heather, Meyer, and Zachary Flax with 39 points. Oh, fabulous. Thank you, sir, over here with all of the information. I do need you to rub my feet later. It's Justin Lance.
Hello, buddy. I not only have all the information, I also have the episode prize.
Oh, what is it?
Give it to me. What is it?
From the hit television show Game of Thrones comes everybody's favorite character covered in gold spray paint. It's King Joffrey. Joffrey covered in gold spray paint. It's very streaky, and it looks kind of like Rudy Giuliani when his hair dye ran down his face.
No.
Oh, now I want it.
It's the most amazing episode 4 prize.
It's our first episode for
I know.
prize.
It's our most amazing episode prize.
I thought the skull was cooler. Anyway, we have tasks.
Ooh, we do. What did we make them do?
A lot of different things.
Oh.
This one is the first one we're going to see today.
Thank you for that.
Here's the intro to it.
Hear ye. Recreate a famous painting. You have 60 minutes to set up and take your photo. Your time starts now.
Oh no.
Recreate a famous
painting.
So I do have all of the paintings side by side with what they have recreated.
Oh, fabulous.
So we can go with whoever you'd like to start with.
Well, we heard Tommy read it, so let's see Tommy.
Tommy, I do know the title of your painting, but would you like to introduce the title of your painting that you chose?
The Last Supper.
Oh my God.
The Last Supper.
I mean, The hair and the towel for the robe. Wonderful. You even wore the orange t-shirt.
Tato.
Wow.
One of the apostles,
Tato.
Tato.
Oh, yeah, Tato and the gnome are in it.
Gerald.
Oh, wow.
Gerald.
Throwbacks.
Haters
Is the photo behind you the actual Last Supper?
Those are some ostriches I found in a National Geographic.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I figured the color representation, it was, and we never know. There may have been some ostriches. I wanted some more detail in mine that you just couldn't see in the Last Supper photo.
I mean, I
The
appreciate
detail is key. I'm also going to take this opportunity to plug our Patreon.
Oh.
Why? Because I have so much footage of these people trying to figure out how to recreate a painting that it was both great and too much to edit down. All of that, however, is going to be on our Patreon. If you become a member, you can see all of the behind-the-scenes footage that went into creating these painting recreations.
so exciting.
So exciting. So that was Tommy's Last Supper.
I mean, that's an okay start, I suppose.
Thank you.
Who's next?
Let's go ahead. Let's see Olivia. Let me pull this up. Olivia, do you know the name of this painting? Because I sure don't remember it.
I think it's The Birth of Aphrodite.
The Birth of Aphrodite. Here it is with her recreation. 3 photos put together.
Oh, wow. I love the facial expressions. You really tried to capture the feelings.
Mhm.
It's great. This is great.
I personally appreciate for the censorship of YouTube that you didn't go full nude.
Yeah.
You used the towel as well to cover yourself.
Yes,
That is very helpful for the censors on YouTube.
that is very true. That is.
I did not want to get you demonetized.
We haven't even been monetized yet, so that was terrible. We have one step to go, and then we don't want to get demonetized for sure.
Yeah, definitely not. But that is great. I love it. I love the creativity and doing not just you in one photo, but you're every part of it. Good job.
Here's somebody who's not in the photo.
Oh.
Zachary, would you like to tell us the name of this painting?
It's the chair.
In
Oh my god! By Vincent Van Gogh.
Nice.
Oh,
The
wow.
chair.
And if I'm correct, you have a copy of you have a print of this painting in your house. Is that
In
correct?
my hallway, yes, absolutely. It's
Wow.
one of my
Listen.
favorite.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm very impressed with this because not only you figured out every piece of this. You have the chair on the tile floor with a blue doorish thing in the right corner. You have the box of stuff in the left corner. You got the stuff on the chair. You even made your chair have the 2 footstools or whatever it is.
Oh, Deanna, if you watch the extra footage, what those things are called becomes a whole issue.
Oh my.
And it's exactly the reason why it's on the Patreon and not here because holy crap.
The majority of the 60 minutes was him trying to affix those rails to the chair.
It was painstaking, definitely.
How is it? You couldn't just tape it?
It's an antique chair. It's my
And the first thing she says is, "Don't let tape touch that chair."
I understand now.
Curse. The family curse. Tape can never touch them.
I love everything that's happening. That was a very creative approach to this. Good job, Zach.
We do have one more that kind of includes the person.
Oh.
Their hand is featured in this one.
Okay.
Vinny, can you please introduce the title of this painting?
This is Nighthawks.
Here is his recreation of Nighthawk.
Aw.
Wow. Sorry, I'm just looking at it closer here. So you even made the fill-ups. You got a red person for the girl in the red dress. You made a hat.
Yeah.
And then shot glasses are the chairs, yeah?
Yeah.
You know, I that's great. You made a whole little like diorama.
A little
Yeah.
diorama there.
Did you feel like you were in like 6th grade again?
Yeah. And
Wasn't that about the time when everyone made dioramas, right?
yes. Yeah. Definitely felt like that. Also the amount of like note cards that I highlighted to make windows was stupid.
I love the effort put into it. That's great.
A lot of effort. Finally, we have somebody who is in their recreation again. Jake Sanders, can you please introduce the title of this painting?
Yeah, this is Giordano's Allegory of Taste.
Oh. Here is his recreation of that painting.
Wow!
Oh.
Oh. I mean, that's good. I just like you had the clothing over. Is this painting based off of you?
I tore up a bunch of old T-shirts to make the top of that. We didn't have to make pasta. We did have leftover pasta in my fridge, but it worked out real well. I'm pretty proud of this.
That is pretty good. I like it.
I always love it. Our pastors have to ruin something of theirs to try to get points.
You know, it's dedication, and I really appreciate the dedication. Mm-hmm. Oh,
Is that
man.
really called Giordano's?
Yeah.
I know. I mean, just listen. That in itself is just amazing. Wow.
Time for some points?
Yeah, you know, this is going to be real difficult because you all did really good. All right, let's see. I'm going to give Zach first place because that's just the most creative and out there one that I saw. I'm going to give Jake second place because that was real spot on everything.
Yeah,
but Olivia's going to be third place. Tommy's gonna be fourth, and Vinny's gonna be last. Only because Vinny wasn't in the photo, and it was just so much to look at. But I did love it.
I'm so glad you didn't put me in last. I've had to reorganize my apartment for like an hour and a half after that. Took everything apart.
So with that, 5 points to Heather and Flax, 4 to Jake and Martina, 3 to Olivia, 2 to Tommy, and 1 to Vinny. But that's only the first task of the episode.
Yes, we have more.
We do have more. Here is the intro to that task.
Throw an object into another object.
Most impressive throw wins.
You have 30 minutes to set up your shot. Please film all throwing attempts. Your time starts now.
Oh.
Yes. I can't wait.
We are in for a treat.
Oh man.
We have a separate clip. We have a separate clip for each of you.
Oh.
Because there was just so much going on. For better or for worse. First, let's see Heather attempt to throw something into another thing.
Yes.
Okay, so I tried to think of what would be most impressive. This exercise ball and this tiny bucket. So I thought maybe if I could throw it in I guess it would land more on top than into. That's not gonna work. Okay. Trying something else. Okay, so tiny bucket again. This time a equally as tiny lip gloss, chapstick, lip chap. It's gotta be like an impressive throw, right? You know, like. Okay, that's not impressive, even if I could do it. So something else. rice bag. Bag of rice. And Mjolnir. Into this bag of rice. See if I don't feel like Mjolnir will let me down, you know? So, but, you know, you gotta make it, like, impressive. So what would Thor say? He would say, like, Avengers! Mjolnir! And then it, like, comes to him, and he's like, ah! That was pretty impressive.
Listen, was that your first throw with that?
Mm-hmm.
That was your first throw?
I will say, plugging the Patreon again, she decided after that throw that she was going to try to do something more impressive, and there's a solid 5 minutes of her making up more scenarios of her getting the hammer and tossing it and not making it in the bag. That will also be available on the Patreon, where if you remember, you can get behind-the-scenes footage like Heather pretending to be Thor.
Oh my god.
It's so brilliant.
It's
I
really-
recommend it for everyone.
I don't.
Listen, I love that you gave a whole little story, a whole little, like, I really saw the throw. Because I'm not going to lie, if you didn't say that and you just threw it in there, I probably wouldn't have been as impressed. So then, going to your points right now.
Thank you.
I'm on the show and I'm not part of the Patreon, and I'm going to be now.
I'm not going to share any of this footage with the other contestants just to make them
all join the Patreon.
Give money to Corn Production.
It's pretty weird. It's pretty weird.
It's awesome.
We get paid enough. It's fine.
Speaking on the show, here is Jake not doing this next one because Martina is attempting to throw items and other items.
I've got this giant tennis ball that terrifies my dog. I'm gonna throw this as close to the roof as I can into a basket, into a woven basket. So we're gonna see how this goes. Maybe you get to see some of the icicles that are outside that are they're not good. It's not good. We probably should have like our, I don't know, pipes looked at. I don't know. Okay. All right. Here we go outside. No. Okay, I gotta go further. This is a ping pong ball. That is normal damn, like a drinking bottle. And I'm not gonna make this. This is ridiculous. Nope, I'm not gonna. This is a child's costume that we've converted into a tunnel for our dog. And when it's in its tunnel form, he likes it. And when it's in a wacky inflatable arm man tube, he fears it. Oh! Yeah! Yeah!
I mean, I love the celebration of that afterwards. And I do want to note that in your previous attempts before that last one, when you made the shot, were you not a beer pong person in college?
I actually was very, not just saying this, I was very pretty good at beer pong. But it was such a tall glass. It was much more narrow than normal.
You also weren't drunk enough.
It would have been more impressive had she made it. However, Martina took 2 attempts with that giant ball to the woven basket before realizing how damn cold it was outside. 9 attempts with the ping pong ball before their dog Pippin got a hold of one and they realized that was a bad idea. And it took 7 attempts with that tube costume before she made in made it in the container.
It seems pretty impressive, but we got 3 others to watch.
Here's one that I think is impressive.
I mean, the most impressive would be into my Pearl's fishbowl, but I'm not a jerk. Hold on. It is feeding time. I am gonna be using my little beta fish food. Let me try to shoot from here to at least here. Oh God. This is how tiny this food is. Holy shit! Did you see that? Oh my God, I made it in.
What's that? One single fish pellet. At first when you started to talk about doing the fish food, I thought you were just gonna I don't know, throw like a bunch in. One. I am impressed. I am impressed.
And that was your first attempt or your second attempt?
Second.
Wow. That was her second attempt.
Yeah.
2 attempts.
And did you say your fish's name is Pearl?
Yeah, her name's Pearl.
I'm glad that it didn't take more attempts because she probably would have gotten real annoyed.
Yeah, she knows when it's feeding time. So if I'm, screwing with her, she would get very upset.
Oh, Pearl. I love it. That's pretty impressive. Might be the top one for right now.
Here's a fun one that took a lot of attempts, so I didn't count them, but quite impressive, I think.
Oh.
Things to throw into things. Vague. Like usual. Classic. I've got all sorts of things to throw into things. The question is, it has to be impressive. I think most people are just going to throw things into, they're just going to take something and they're going to throw something into another thing. This awesome pineapple. This frog boot. A wooden spoon. It's workable.
Yes! Yes! I got into the pineapple. Yes! Oh, wow. I've never felt so accomplished in my life for something so absolutely silly. Oh, yes. Yes.
2 things and 2 things.
Tommy, I've never seen anyone so childlike. You were so happy. So
it doesn't
happy
take
lying
much.
on the floor, just like your little legs were.
Well, in that part, I took 2 attempts and I tried to fling a couple with my feet into the frog boot, and I realized extremely quickly that
was probably not
that
gonna
wasn't
work.
reality. No.
Amazing. And so those were it was coins that were going into it?
A bunch of pennies and nickels that I needed something to do with, and some treasured trinkets.
Yeah, who has coins? Who has that many coins around anymore?
Well, you can't use them during
Really?
COVID. Really.
I know, that's what I mean. No, there was a coin shortage last year.
Because of me.
But that was impressive. You did, take a different approach and propelled it and threw it differently.
Thank you.
Let's see another unique approach with Vinny.
Okay, so I have this idea, and it's gonna be wild, but I'm thinking of throwing my cat into something. I've still got like 25 minutes left, so I'm still kind of planning, but I think I'm gonna build something. Just a quick disclaimer. I'm throwing my cat because she likes to like fall into squishy things and stuff. So I'm gonna throw her into something cuddly, but I'm not throwing my cat because I'm a demon monster. What's up, Fleetwood Mac? Anyway, yeah, that's what you're getting. Check it out. Sick fort, right? Come on in. Oh, lava lamp. Come inside. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Hello.
What's going on?
You gotta get out of the blanket for it. I gotta toss a cat in here.
Oh.
Okay. I don't want that chair at the top of it to fall on her. Design flaw. So I'm gonna try to throw her towards the TV. Sounds good, right? Okay. She knows something's up. She's already fighting. All right. Anything? Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, no. Oh, no. Come back. Okay. Okay. Oh. 1, 2, 3.
Tiny.
She's okay.
What do you think?
Put that in slow-mo, because it was sweet.
I'm dying over the slow-mo of Vinny.
Vinny's laughter in slow-mo.
Oh my god!
Well, because when I threw her, I saw the way that she like moved, and I was like, "Oh, that's gonna look so good in slow mo."
Oh my god.
Vinny, you have the most jovial laugh that brings joy to everyone around the world, but
yet in slow-mo.
I'm going to have nightmares.
I've heard of this.
That was
cat juggling.
wait, what's the cat's name?
Tiny cat.
Tiny cat. Oh my goodness. I'll say that, I mean, that's pretty impressive. Like the cat, you could tell that, you know, Tiny Cat was safe, unharmed, but the like little balloons and stuff too, it like went up. It was like a whole celebration.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I think the most impressive part of that is all of us, we had this like anxious, like we were all, and Vinny's over here like, yes, I have 25 minutes left. I'm going to take my cat and I'm going to walk over here and build a blanket fort in this time. And then I'm going to toss my cat into this. And I'm fine. I'm not stressed. Nothing like that.
Let me see here.
Points.
All right. Vinny, that's number one. That's first. That was great. I loved it. It was so happy. The cat was great. I love it. The slow-mo, awesome.
So good. Thank you for that.
And then, Olivia, I'm giving you 2 because it's another pet, and you got it on the second try. And it was one tiny ass little pellet. Amazing. Martina's gonna go in third because it was very pleasing to see it expand and then fit perfectly into the other thing.
Mm-hmm.
That was cool.
Tommy's gonna get 4th because he did come up with a more unique way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And Heather, I did appreciate it a lot, and the story really helped, but it was also just a random hammer into a rice bag for something. I liked it. I appreciate it, but last place for this one.
I accept that.
All right, so Vinny gets 5, Olivia gets 4 more points, Jake and Martina get 3, Tommy 2, and Heather and Flax get another 1 point added to their score. I know this is going to do some wild things to our overall score.
Boy.
But we've got 2 more tasks, and one of them is not a studio task.
Oh.
Let's hear about it.
Read the task. All right. Make the best parachute possible for the toy figure with the slowest descent possible. Drop from 6 feet in height. You have 1 attempt and 20 minutes to construct. Your time starts now. There we go. Time. Oh boy. Okay. I don't know what. I'm gonna have to think about this for a bit.
And here we have, post parachute making, all 5 of our contestants dropping their parachute. And remember, we're looking for the slowest descent, and I do have times down to the millisecond.
Ooh.
You guys remember Balloon Day in gym? That's what we're doing for Superman right now.
I have taken a produce bag and taped who I believe is John Cena to it with some string. And I'm going to try to catch the air for the parachute.
I don't know much about physics, but I did watch Bridgerton. No, it wasn't Bridgerton. It was The Great. And, you know, obviously, like, during high school science and stuff like that.
I don't know about this.
All right, very top of the white thing.
Parachutes. Oh, this is gonna be weird. All right, here we go. Okay.
I don't know. He's pretty heavy. And this bag, though, is pretty good. Oh, it's got a hole in it. That could ruin the whole thing. Okay, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
6 feet. And here we go.
I feel like I've actually got an almost legit parachute here. Free. That's not too bad. I mean, that's not too bad.
Nice. Tommy, what was that you were using?
Toilet paper and paper towels, baby, with some scotch tape and dental floss.
I just couldn't figure out what the material was at all.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know, it's white stuff, but there's
Not great. Yeah, not great for inclement weather, but
Neither could I, and I watched almost 20 minutes of that.
sorry. Sorry.
But we do have some time here.
Yeah.
The quickest time with a dish towel and Batman is 0.35 seconds. Olivia gets 1 point for that. In 4th place with 0.58 seconds is Batman, which was dropped by Heather. Then we have impressive with the tissue paper, Martina at 1.03 seconds.
Told you. Third.
In 2nd place, surprisingly, with toilet paper, paper towels, scotch tape, and dental floss, we have Tommy with 1.25 seconds.
Wow.
And leaping ahead of that in 1st place, Vinny with 2.4 seconds.
Wow.
I will say, Vinny attempted to count for himself, and immediately after it dropped, he went, 3 seconds! 2.4.
That's close.
You still get the 5 points.
I can't believe that. I thought for sure I failed. It fell, and I was like, oh, no.
Amazing, y'all.
Wow.
Also, y'all can keep those tiny little action figures if you want.
Yeah, yeah.
I know Vinny wants John Cena because he already asked about it.
Literally a text. Can I keep these things?
Yes, you can. Amazing.
that brings us to a studio task.
Ooh!
Who has studio task number 4?
Amazing.
All right. Crack that open. And let's hear it.
I'm always really good at these. This is
Put as many items of clothing as you can. Most correctly worn items will win. You have 90 seconds when Justin says go.
So, correctly worn, so you can't just take a shirt and throw it on your head. Must be on, your arms and your torso at least. Yeah.
We are not going to count the items you are currently wearing. So these have to be new.
So that's your
clothing
base.
items.
Yeah.
This is your base. You will have to remove the items so we can count them. So you cannot remove what you are currently wearing.
Oh man, this is a puffy sweater.
Yeah, I know.
Team, who's going to be competing in this?
Yeah, team Zach
Got it?
and Jake.
Yeah.
As we all know, Jake does really well on a time crunch.
Let's see how this goes.
All right. You have 90 seconds. Your time starts now. Good thing we always start with you because I feel like you might have a heat stroke. All right, Vinny.
All right, so one at a time. Undress.
Okay. Cool.
Out.
All right. There's one hat.
Yep.
There's 2.
That's smart.
And there's 3.
Vinny, that is a total of 14 articles of clothing, all correctly worn.
Yes, all correctly worn. 14. That's impressive in a minute and a half.
Yeah.
All right. Zachary, you are up. Please get almost naked for us.
All right. I got 2 hats on.
That is a total of 10 items.
Wow, good job.
Items. All right.
Vinny's still in the lead.
Jake
I totally forgot about the scores and hats.
Go ahead, Jake.
So I put on the kimono for comedy.
For comedy. Wow.
My underlayer. There you are.
Good job. Good job. Hello,
9
Pippin.
items. 9 items. Not terrible. Not terrible. Currently the worst, but who knows?
Just by one. Just by
You're
one.
welcome.
All right,
Great.
Tommy. Let's see what you got.
Yeah, I'm also having a heat stroke over here. Just a heads up. So if I,
Very sorry. Very sorry.
yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. If I just go like, if I just go like,
911.
you'll know what's up.
Okay.
Very
Good
well
job.
done. 11, meaning Jake, you're still the worst. All right. Olivia,
Shame.
what do you have for us?
Wow. I just want to say, y'all, I'm very impressed that you all fully put on every one of these items of clothing.
Yeah, there was no
no doubt that it was fully on.
Man, Vinny took it with those scarves.
Scarves.
I mean, yeah, that was very smart. Scarves and the multiple hats.
With we do have a tie for third. So Jake, again, squeezing by. Instead of 1 point, you get 2 points for your 9 items. Then we have Heather and Flax. You get 3 points for 10 items. 4 points to both Olivia and Tommy because they both got 11 items.
Nice.
And Vinny bringing it home for the third task in a row that you have won this episode. getting 5 points. Congratulations, Vinny.
Amazing.
The 4th episode, comfortable with 4th, you know.
Time for the scores. Very interesting for the episode. I think we all know who our winner is for the episode with 16 points. That is Vinny. Vinny, you will get a poorly gold-painted King Joffrey. That is your second episode win.
Oh, yeah.
Second episode win. In a 3-way tie, second place, just for the episode, with 12 points each. Olivia, Tommy, and Jake and Martina all have 12 points. Losing the episode only with 11 points is Heather and Flax. However, that did not screw up their lead. Overall, Heather and Flax are still in first place with 50 points.
Wow.
Followed very closely behind by Tommy with 49 points. Still close behind is Vinny in third place with 48 points.
Wow.
In fourth place, we have Jake and Martina with 46 points. And Olivia, not too far behind either, with 44 points. So it is 44. I wrote that down. It is all within 6 points.
Amazing, you all.
Episodes left.
Yeah. Anything can change those next 2 episodes. But, you know, after those 2 episodes, we will be done, and this will be very sad. But maybe we'll want to do it again. Do those of you out there who are watching want to participate in the next Corn Master Season 2? We will have a link up where you can give us your information and figure out if you can do this with us.
That's correct. Applications for Season 2 of Corn Master will be open at the airing of this episode.
Woo!
Thank you again for watching Corn Master. This has been episode 4. Please follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Smash that subscribe button, that's what the kids say, on YouTube, and follow us to get more episodes.
And that liker, we like those thumbs up.
And don't forget, we've plugged it a lot this episode, but we do have a Patreon where you can pay as little as $5 per month to get bonus footage and sneak peeks of Corn Master. Check us out next week for a brand new episode of Corn Master. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.